Hi, kindergartners. I hope you're having a really nice morning so far. Let's have a good math meeting today, shall we? How many days are there in a week? Do you remember how many days in a week? 7. Yeah, there's 7 days in a week. Let's sing the song that helps us remember our days of the week. Ready? There are 7, there are 7, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right. And what's today? I'll give you a hint. Yesterday was Tuesday. If yesterday was Tuesday, what does that make today? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, we're on Wednesday. Smack dab in the middle of the week, right? Say, today is Wednesday. Go. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday. All right, let's talk about months of the year. How many months are there in a year? Count them with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 months in the year. Stand up on the ground and you can do the song and the dance that helps us remember our 12 months of the year. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Thanks, kindergartners, for doing that with me. Good job. And do you remember what month we're in right now? We just started a new month recently. What month are we in? We're in November. Yeah, November. The month with Thanksgiving and still in the fall months. Yeah. So in November, let's talk about what day in November. So this was yesterday. What number is this? 3. Yeah, yesterday was the 3rd. So what's today? If yesterday was the 3rd. Here, count with me from the beginning. Ready? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, today is November 4th. 4 goes with 4th, right? And we're back to a triangle. So it looks like our pattern this month is going to be triangle, square, circle. Because we just got another triangle. So November 4th is today. All right, let's write that. If you have your whiteboard or a piece of paper, I would love it to see if you could write the date with me. Awesome writing practice. So today's date is, like we said, November 4th. So first thing we have to do is write November, right? What is the first letter in November? Do you remember what the first one is? Makes the sound, the sound. November. Yeah, it's a capital N. That's first, an N. To make a capital N, you start at your bottom line, go straight up, and then slant down to the right, and then go straight up again. That's how you make a capital N. All right. What comes after the N? What letter is here? Yeah, that's an O. We've talked about O's before. Make your nice little round O next to your N. November. What's after O? Nov. Do you remember what makes the V sound? V. That's a letter V. Yeah, a V. To make a V, it's really easy. You just have to start at your middle line, slant to the right, slant back up again. That's how you make a V. What comes after that? We've talked about this letter before in September. This says November. November. What letter makes the sound? That's a letter E, yeah. To make a letter E, you slide to the right, and then you make a C after that. November. All right. After you make your E, What's this letter? This is Mrs. Barsh's favorite letter. It says the sound, the sound. Yeah, it's an M, a lowercase m. To make a lowercase m, you start at your middle line, go down, and you trace up and you give it 2 humps. 2 humps. November. That's what that makes. All right. Once you've made your M, we can move on to this next letter. What letter is this? It makes the b sound. November. November. What letter is that? It's a B, yeah. To make a B, you start at your top line, go straight down, and then you give it a belly to the right for a B. B. All right. And what about these last 2 letters? They go together to make the sound. What 2 letters are these? Yeah, this is an E-R. E-R. So let's make an E and an R. To make an E, remember, you go to the right, and then you make a C, like that. And then to make an R, you start at your middle line, go down, trace up, give it a hook. All right, November, okay. And what day in November did we say again? November 4th. Yeah, 4th. So let's make a 4. Do you remember how to make a 4? You go down, slide right, and cut it in 2. Don't make it backwards. Remember, you have to down, slide right, cut it in 2. So what do we need next? It's something small, and it looks like a sideways smile. What do we need next? Our comma, yeah, our little comma. To make that, you make it right at the bottom next to your 4. Just like that. And then we can finally write our year. What year are we in again? 2020, yeah. What's the first number in 2020? A 2, yeah. To make a 2, remember, you curve around and slide to the right. What do we need after our 2? A 0, yep. A 0. And then after our 0, we need another 2. Curve around and slide to the right. And then finally, our last number in 2020 is another 0, yeah. 2020 for 2020. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to announce our date. Remember, November 4th, 2020. So grab your microphone and you can announce the date with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Milwaukee. Today's date is November 4th, 2020. Good job, kindergartners. Thanks for announcing it with me. Let's talk about days in school. How many days of online school have we had so far? Well, yesterday we had 42. 42. Whoa, that's a lot. What comes after 42? If you add 1 to 42, what do you get? You get 43. 43 comes after 42. 40 is the 4 part of it, the tens place, and then 3, 43. That's how you make a 43. All right. So what I'm going to do is color in the 43rd square for our days in school chart. 43. All right. Let's talk about the 10s and 1s in 43. We talked about it a little bit already. But how many 10s are there in 43? Remember, this is the tens place, so we have 4 10s in 43. Yes. And how many 1s are there in 43? You can look at the 1s place to see. How many 1s in 43? There are 3 1s in 43. Yes. Good job. Let's talk about Our pattern. I want to talk about our pattern. Yesterday, we did a pattern where we went back one. We minused one. Today, our pattern is going to be actually adding one. So it's not going to be one of those where this repeats itself. It's going to be a pattern where the next number is always one more than the one before. So say what we have so far with me. Say it with me. 20, 21, 22. Okay. 20, 21, 22. Okay. So 20 plus 1 is 21. We just added one. So, and then for 21, we added one and then we got 22. So to find out what comes next, we have to add 1. So what is 22 plus 1? What's 22 plus 1? Let's look at our days in school number line to help us hop if we need to. Here, we're at 22. And then if I hop 1, what am I at? 23. It's just like we're counting. We're adding 1. 22, 23. If you want to write it with me, you definitely can. Down and around, slide to the right, and then halfway around and around again. All right. So what's 23 plus 1? What comes after 23? 23, 24. Yeah, 24 comes next. To make a 24, it's 2 and then a 4. Down, slide right, and cut it in 2 for a 24. What comes after 24? If you take 24 and add 1, 24, add 1, or hop, what do you get? 25. Yeah, 25. So if you're writing this with me, to make a 25, remember you make a 2, curve around and slide right, and then for a 5, you go down and around, and you give it a hat. That's how you make a 25. All right, so as we repeat this, it should just sound like we're counting right up, right? Because we're just adding 1 every time. So double check this with me, will you? Say it with me. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good job, yeah. It's just like we were counting, but we were adding 1 each time. Good job. Let's talk about our coins. Let's see how much money we have in our coin cup today. Count with me all the pennies that we have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 pennies in our coin cup today. All right. So let's put that on the board. Help me count to 14 again, will you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost there, one more, 14. Yeah, 14 pennies. Now, do you remember how much money is in 1 penny? How much each penny is worth? Yeah, every penny is worth 1 cent. 1 cent. So if each penny is 1 cent and we have 14 pennies, how many cents do we have? 14 cents. Yeah, if we have 14 pennies and each one is 1 cent, we have 14 cents. Remember, a 14 is a 1 and a 4. 14. 14. And then a cent sign is a little C with a line through it. That's how we write 14 cents. All right. Thank you for finding out how much money you had in that coin shop. Let's sing the weather song, shall we? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowy. What's the weather like today? All right. We're going to say that today is a cloudy day for our graph. Will you sing the cloudy song with me? It's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, cloudy day. It's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, it's a cloudy, cloudy day. All right. So now I'm going to put the cloudy picture on top of our other cloudy one. So we have 1, 2 cloudy days and 1 sunny day so far in November. All right. Let's end today with talking about our shapes for a little bit. What shape is this red one? What shape is this? Yeah, this is a square, right? Because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 4 angles, and they're all the same length. It's a square. What about this one? Yeah, this is a circle, right? Because it has no sides, no angles. Circle. What shape is this orange one? Yeah, it's a triangle. And how do you know it's a triangle? Yeah, you know it's a triangle because it has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. And what shape is this blue one? If you said it was a rectangle, you are correct because it has 4 sides, 4 angles, and the sides don't have to be all equal, right? Some are longer, some are shorter. So that's a rectangle. Thank you for your attention today in math meeting. I hope you have a good rest of your day.